Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 19 of Advent of Code. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this one. I actually just got back from the airport. It took me 3 hours to get from Newark to my home in New York. So I actually missed the beginning of, because I was like, oh, maybe I could get back and do the Advent of Code live, but I am not. It is 12:25 here right now, so I'm about 25 minutes behind. I'm still gonna do the fake timer virtual thing, so we'll see how that goes. This is me trying to put put all the conditions of live as possible. So definitely, if you want to wait for the explanation, fast forward a little bit, and we'll go over the solution. Yeah, I haven't done 18 yet because I've been on the plane for 16 hours but yeah, I figured this is more live, so yeah. All right, am I ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. No, I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay, no, there we go. I have a real keyboard for first time in a long time, so that's nice. All right, let's actually read this poem though. So their workflows. What is going on? Alright, maybe I have to actually read this. Each part has been one. Okay, so there's some parts and there's some blocks. Okay, let's go. Oops. Okay, so now blocks, and we have, what's it, parts? Workflow and parts. Workflows and ratings. Workflows, ratings. Okay, what are workflows? PX? What is the first point? What does P mean? Oh, the name, okay. Alright. Alright, so for workflow, we'll just actually expand this. Oh, whatever. We want to say, okay. Name. Press and we move to endpoints, and then now rest.split of comma would be these are usually the ones that I actually get a high score on, so maybe if I was here, rules. Oops. Workflow name 1. Okay. If we check to accept. Okay, I see. So now we have to build a graph. Okay, so how do I structure this? And maybe I just have to pause rules every time. Or get next of rules, right? Given X or something. Given int or something like this. Given a map, say. Return whatever for now. Okay, but then now, so workflows, we got workflow lookup. We'll just pause it every time. I think maybe that's a little bit easier. I don't know if that's true. But okay, and then now for each rating, in ratings we go we always do in? Where's the first thing? Okay, yeah, there it is. It's so hard to find these things sometimes. Okay. XMAS, okay, so actually what I should have, well, this thing it works a little bit better, but maybe the other one isn't. We want to replace comma with the, and then we can just JSON.parse it or something. I don't remember JSON parse Python syntax. Is it parse s or something? Load s. JSON.load s. JSON not defined. I didn't import JSON. JSON, how did I not import you? Okay. Oh, it's a map. How did I parse a map? Python parse map string. I feel like there was a way to do it, but maybe I'm spending too much time. I have to figure out how to do it faster next time. But so waiting is equal get to parents, and then waiting dot split comma, and then map is equal to right for p for parts, and then parts dot split equal sign. You have the name value is equal to this, and then m of name is equal to value, and then now we want to see if we want to get if accepted of m, then we return all the waiting numbers. Okay, fine. I need to right. Total is equal to 0. Spelled correctly. C is equal to 0. C right. And then now total to the C. Print total. Okay. And now I have to do get accepted. Accepted. Okay. So then now, while get next of. Do I have not rows? Maybe get next is table name. Current is equal to in. Get next current m is Walrus. And R is not in AR. I think that's it, right? And then we just keep on doing it. Oh no. And then current is equal to R, I think. And then now we return we return this anyway, to be honest, but maybe this. We'll see if this is true. Okay. So get next of the role name, not rows. That's why I got it over confused. Role name, right? So we have workflow role name. This is a little bit weird. I think this is workflow name actually, but I am kind of mixing things up. Okay, so then now for role in workflow name, if There is in row, then we have to evaluate it, right? Okay, so don't need greater than less than. Let's assume it's true. That's true for now. Okay. If rule of 1 is greater than, if m of row 0 is greater than int of row 2, then we return. Oh no, this is up to the row, the thing. Row dot index of right, then return row dot index to starting from here, right? This is very messy, but else if row 1 is equal to, I probably could use some variables here and split them up, but maybe I'm too late. Or like this is fine for now. Okay, otherwise we just return row, because that's the entire name. Okay, let's see if that resembles else if. I do not know how to do Python, apparently. Where do I have all reference before? Is that how that works? Key error true. Name is returning true. Is it returning true? Why is it returning true? Key error. Okay, that's easier. 19114 is not quite right, so that's not true. Okay, fine. Okay, so I accept everything, which is probably not right. Wait, is it because accepted is equal to A? Oops. 19114, okay. It's not so bad if this is right. It may not be. Alright, not bad. 12 minutes. Let's do part 2. I feel like that. I don't know if that's leaderboardable, but that's pretty close. Okay. That is a hard part too. I don't know if I could get a leaderboard on this, probably, but still. Because I think this is hard enough that I could get it, even though I don't think I could get it in quick time. The idea is probably linear programming, but no, I mean, could it? Let's see. Oh, 4,000. I missed this part actually. Okay, so that makes it a little bit different, but I have all these things. How do I think about it? Oh shit. Nope. had to re-download it because I think I modified it by accident. That's no good. Okay, so we can redo some stuff. We could do a breadth first search from the A's. Can we? We can also maybe do it manually. A has to be right? That already eliminates some stuff. Oh wait, no, it doesn't have to be. It just goes on 2 branches. How do I do it? I mean, there is a logical thing about like just splitting them up, but yeah, this gets complicated pretty quickly though. Is this a linear programming thing? Actually, I haven't reviewed it this year, so let me take a look. I mean, I think you could do it with linear programming, but I don't remember how to do it, to be honest. This is not going to be a quick one, is it? Can I do backwards by first search? Does that even help? How many rows do we even have? We have about 500 rows. That's kind of tricky. We can't really reduce any dimensions or anything, right? There's so many branching. How are you even doing linear programming? Am I just... Can I expand this all out? Where's the maximum depth on this? How long did part 1 take anyway? I don't even know. Part 1 was pretty instant. but they're like really independent. Yeah, maybe I just have to bite the bullet and do it the obvious way. I thought maybe I could think about it. We not care about the ratings at all. Okay, yeah. But that means rewriting a lot of stuff. Maybe not a lot of stuff, but you just have to rewrite it, I guess. Accepted of M is gonna be. No, we want. I have to rewrite all of this, I think, actually. But using this as a template because I kind of wrote it in a crappy way. Min and max, say, right? Now for, okay, with this we can copy paste a little bit. Okay, right? Basically, we have between min and max of each variable, and then now if it's greater, now we have a rule that we always branch out, right? So it's this or this, it just always branch. So get next of name, or not name. What do I have? So if it's a greater than, then we want to split the min into the max. Okay, yeah. Rosa was the variable name, right? Okay. So then now, and it's not min. So we want to update the min if it's greater than. If the min is greater than that, then nothing changes, right? Because this is all the numbers are already bigger than. Okay, fine. And then mx. We Gucci. Otherwise, we do but then mx, but mn of. I don't know if all this branching is fast enough, to be honest. I don't know if we have to cache it. Previous value is equal to of row name, no, of raw name, recursion, and then p. Well, you have to update it first, and this is going to be equal to the root value. If it's smaller than, if it's already greater than, then that's good. If it's smaller than that, then all the numbers greater than that, so it's +1 maybe. Yeah. Okay. And then maybe similar idea for the other side, right? But now we have to handle the max. So if we want to constrain the lower, then we'll change the max. I mean, we might have to change the min as well, but that doesn't matter that much because we'll just do it on the other way. Otherwise, get next. Okay, right. And then now, if A I have to do rule name A. Okay, yeah. Okay, fine. If name is equal to A, if name is equal to R, we just return. We don't do anything. Otherwise, we have a total is equal to 0. Okay, fine. And now we just do it for for keys and for key and mx.keys total key minus mx key plus 1. This is not true. As well as this. Well, okay, current is equal to 1. We want to take this or 0 if it's negative, and then total value current. Okay, maybe this is right. I don't know if this is right. Get accepted. This doesn't matter anymore. Okay, get next. Let's not have 2 get next. And then here we do get next. In okay. What's it? XMAS. Oh, Xmas. Huh, well done. 1. Okay. MN not defined, where code. Oh, I didn't define the, did I not define the thingies? I did not. This may take a while, but okay, fine. It did not take a while, actually. Would I forget to do the parsing? I did remove the parsing for whatever reason. Okay, fine. Local total. Okay, yeah, non-local total. Way beginner mistakes, but I don't know. Kind of rushing a little bit. Okay, for rule in. Where is that? I have to return substring not found. 110. Oh, of course. I don't. Actually, was thinking about this, but then I forgot. Okay, is this right? Nope. It's not right for the test, is what I was going to say. Is this number bigger than this number? I think that's the other thing. Because it changes how I debug it. So my number is too small. So that means that I'm eliminating more things than I should. Or not being inclusive enough. Okay. Let's just do the tests. Min and max. Yeah, that seems right for those parts. What is the input for the testing? 1351. Dun, dun, dun. Where's the 1450 come from? Oh, so so this is max, that seems right. Okay, and then it goes to px. Px says, oh wait, did I misunderstand this? I think I because we have to do the rows in order. So that means that I'm parsing it wrong. Okay, I got it, maybe. Because I'm doing one at a time and doing recursively. That's not quite right. So then now... I want to make a copy of it though. Okay, I think I get the idea. Basically, this part is wrong. But I have to figure out how to kind of reword it as we do recursion. Or at least do a copy. 2 is equal to m. Does this work for sets? Yeah, I guess not. For dictionaries, how do you do deep copy dictionary? Oh no. Python deep copy dict. Didn't even have to be that deep. Dot copy? No. We definitely want not shadow copy. I already have JSON. Someone said use JSON, so okay, fine. It shouldn't be that bad. Okay, and then now, because now we only care about these. If it's wrong, then we actually, we don't care about previous anymore. We just have to do this, but then we keep going. We don't recurse on it. Oh, now we're getting 0, which is a little bit sadder. Are we getting 0? Yeah, okay, fine. Still 0 though. How come it's not parsing anything? Shouldn't it print some stuff? Am I misunderstanding this one still? In, okay, so and then now it goes to QQ. Yeah, QQZ, say, and then we checked. Do I not handle else correctly? So do this, and then it goes to the next one. Oh, whoops. And it goes to the next one, right? Oh, because this returns. Should this return? I don't think that one matters. These don't matter either. We checked it as this part, but QZ said QQ said does more stuff than just reject it though. That's weird. Just in case, but it should be right because I don't think I did anything funky. Okay, that's fine, but so it should be handling this part correctly. I use MX in the wrong place. Yes, it's less than, else is greater than. But why is it not doing the greater than part? Do I return early somewhere? Well, this returns, but that's okay. This also returns, but that's okay too. Why? Tell me why. Well, so for in is that's fine. Actually, yeah, it does. It does the less than part, and it goes to PX, right? Where's the PX code? Because this is actually not true. Did I did the one part of the code? Because if it's already bigger than, then yeah, maybe I did remove the wrong part. Then here's my part 1. Oh no, I guess not. Because we changed that. I don't get it. Why does it not go to recursion on PX? If it's greater than, S is if the we have to do both. No, because the else part. Okay, let's see. So I think I'm just doing this backwards. I think this needs to be have a thing, and maybe I just did it wrong. Okay, just return something. It's not right though, but at least it's more than what I expect. Go guys, PX. Yeah, and that is correct for, okay, so this is more right. Is it enough correct? Nope. I think there is some overlap in here and 1 to 1. Yeah, there's some overlaps. So I'm double counting. How am I double counting? Well, how do I, remove all the double counts? I mean, we could do inclusion, exclusion, but I don't want to do that. Question: how is it possible to have double count though? Like we go through this path where I guess. Like, how is it possible to have? One, two, four. There's definitely double count. I could see how maybe. I think that's it. We're double counting because I'm not doing this right. So if the mid is already bigger, then we don't change anything, right? Why is that wrong? We don't change anything. Okay, so for the ones that are bigger, we already move along, right? Oh, this should be a return then. Maybe that's why. Because you don't keep going to the next row. Okay, this is now wrong. Still. So we split them up, right? So for the things that there is a thing that we're supposed to return, right? Oh, I see. I think I'm supposed to do something like this. I'm just really bad, but we're not supposed to return. I thought that's what I had before. So for the okay, like no, you still split them up, but you're messing it up. Here you still do this, but then now there's a second half, which is okay. So with greater than then now you have to narrow down the thing, right? So okay, yeah, okay. I think I get why I'm getting it wrong, but this is hard. All right, so let's say you have greater than 100, and you want to split between 0 and 200. Then now your min is going to be 100 on the core. But then on the non-core, yeah, so I think you need something like this. But then now you still need the opposite of this, which is the previous min value. No, but then no, because then the max is now in the previous min. When you go, keep going. Maybe. I think the idea is something like this, but I don't know if this is quite right. It's still very wrong. I really need an example. Well, I guess return it makes sense here because there's no other path. All right, so let's say S is 1 to 100. You get a branch, you want it greater than 50, right? Greater than 50, okay. Then now greater 50, you split it out to 51 to 100, and then 1 to 50. I see. Let's go to previous value, and then now this is actually raw value for the other one. Yes, okay. Huh. Maybe this is right? I don't know. Yep. Man, this is hard. Yeah. That was hard. obviously. But I thought there was a cooler way of doing it. That's why, to be honest. That's how much time. So 12 minutes. I would not have gotten leaderboard on part one. Would have been close though. Part two, 44 minutes. Definitely not. This usually is my jam, but what did I do in part one that was so slow? I think I didn't do anything that slow. I think I was just slow. Like, I don't think I did anything big. I think I was just slow about it. Even though this is usually my thing. In part two, I think I spent too much time thinking about linear programming. And I knew this idea of segments or whatever, like, immediately. But I thought it would be too annoying to code. And it was, right? Because I kind of, like, after I kind of gave up and kind of started doing it, it still took me forever to do. But it's pretty instant though. Why there's so many print statements? Yeah, this is pretty instant, so that's good. I thought it may also be more expensive, but I was just like, what else am I doing? All right, let's go over the code and the logic. I mean, part one, I don't think I have to go over the logic too much. It's just recursion, right? I mean, you don't even have to do a recursion because, in fact, I actually didn't do a recursion. I actually did an iteration. Just keep on getting the next, give it the input, and it just all becomes data structure and programming. Not data structure in the like hardcore sense, just like how do you set up your data. Like almost OOP type thing, and yeah, I mean, it's not quite OOP obviously, but that kind of like just how you set it up, and I did it with a map. So that's part one, and yeah, it's just as many rows as you're gonna get. Part two, I kind of resisted doing it this way for a while, and I guess that's, and I'm actually pretty impressed when people. I thought I had more time, but yeah, part two is just basically same idea recursion, but on the segments, right? Basically, and I'll go, and this is the part that actually, I mean, I knew that the idea was going to be tricky, but I didn't really fully understand how tricky the idea was until I had to implement it. But I think that's, part of the resistance is that I knew that it was going to be a little bit tricky. That's fine. I'll go over. I'm just bringing up my drawing pad. I am at home right now, as you can see. Crazy to feel like I'm at home. Where's my pen? So yeah, so I'm gonna take a pen here. There's some stuff on my monitor too. But yeah. So basically, you just start out with a list of constraints is Xmas, right? That's how I remember now. And then you start with basically the entire range of 1 to 4,000 or whatever it is, 4K, right? Much faster on an actual drawing board. And then basically the recursion is that, okay, let's say you have a rule, change color real quick. Let's say S is, I don't know, greater than 10, right? Terrible handwriting. Then that means that, well, now you do a recursion on two parts. You do at 10 greater than, so that means that 10 or less, you actually go to the next number. Or like, let's say this goes to some, I don't know, law for Larry, right? Else you go to, I don't know, S for center or SA for center, I don't know, right? So then now, all the ones that are bigger than or 10 or less, because to satisfy this, we actually want to go to the next rule, right? So then now, yeah, you just have to kind of rewrite everything this way, and if it's greater than 10, which is 11 or greater, you do a recursion on Larry, right? Or law. That's basically the idea, really. Just recursion, and then it just becomes programming, which is easier said than done, to be honest. I think I just kind of misunderstood. I didn't misunderstand, but I like having the idea in my head correctly. I think one thing that I was very wary about was just, doing recursion and kind of doing all these things. So that's why I kind of did the JSON stuff here, so that you can make a deep copy very quickly of the 4 things. Maybe I could have also done it in a way. Maybe that's actually a better way of doing it. But yeah, and this is just parsing. And this is kind of the hard part and this is also part of the parsing that I did it kind of awkwardly. But yeah, if it's a greater rule and if it's a less than rule, I mean, they're mostly the same. But basically now, so this thing, the very awkward looking pass else is basically if you're, let's say you're looking for s is greater than 20, and now, and mx, a min of s, max of s is equal to inclusive range of s. So then now if s is equal to 20, so if min of s is already greater than 20, so let's say this is 50 to 100, then this does nothing is what this does. If s is less, let's say 70, then we want to change this to 71 to 100, and that's basically what this code does here. And then we do a recursion based on that rule, and then we reset it, and then we reset the previous value, and then we also set the max to the other one, right? Because now here, for example, if s is equal to 70, we want to, well, we do a recursion on 71 minus 100, but also the previous value of 50 to 70, we want to go to the next row in the same rule set. So that's basically kind of the idea here, is adjusting these values so that you can reuse it next. And that's also why I did a deep copy, because I don't want to mess too much with recursion and mucking it. And of course you can rewrite this, but I mean, how I came about this, you could see on the video, and that's why I kind of wrote it this way. To me, it's more clear, but obviously it's a little bit weird, double negative kind of thing. But yeah, and I'm not going to go over negative just because it's the same idea. And of course, if you have no if statement basically on the rule set, then just do a recursion on the next rule. And that's pretty much it. Pretty straightforward if you, you know, do all these things. But yeah, let me know what you think. I'm excited to be back in New York. I'm going to try to compete on the next. I wouldn't have gotten any points on today anyway, though I thought that I would if I had, but oh well. But yeah, that's all I have for today. Let me know what you think. Stay good, stay healthy, to your mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.